Hi Nicole, Norm from Schafer Chevrolet here with our 2014 Chevrolet Equinox. I want to take a couple minutes to walk around it with you, check out the styling of these nice looking cars here. Really nice styling, a lot of space, great fuel economy for this size vehicle too. But I really enjoy them. I think they're fun to drive around because I like sitting up a little bit higher. And like I was saying with the fuel economy with these vehicles here, I can't complain. But like I said, I did want to take a quick walk around it with you, show you, the styling, show you what the inside looks like. On the inside, you have this really nice black cloth. Little details like this kind of get me too. I do like to see, they went the extra mile, not only to put like the perforated look, but you also got this stitching in there as well. But tons of space. I mean, that's almost sitting up to where I'm almost getting a little uncomfortable sitting up there. But for the most part, I mean, you could definitely relax back here. Take this down, cup holders, armrests. More and more standard, I'm seeing the 60-40 split seat in all of our cars. So that other side will fold down, but almost essentially folding flat, so you have all this extra space for cargo. See if we can see this here. 4 out of 5 overall stars, but on some of them we do have 5 out of 5 stars, so great safety ratings. But the big numbers here: 26 overall, 22 city, 32 highway. That's the other big thing, is just the fuel savings and fuel economy. Now over here you'll see power windows, power mirrors, power locks. Hold on to the power locks though. Now down here you'll see we have our power controls for our seat. We'll go ahead and slide right on in. And you'll see on the left we have cruise controls, cancel, on and off, resume and set. Back here we have our light settings as well as our blinkers. You'll see our gauges there too. Over here is where you'll find things like the volume control, or switching different radio stations, or even pushing this, you'll switch the sources themselves, which just means AM, FM, XM, Pandora, Stitcher, whatever you have running. Now right here is where you'll find your Bluetooth command. You press that button, it'll prompt you for voice commands, and this will mute any audio going on at that time. Back there is where you'll find your windshield wipers. We do have OnStar capabilities right up in the mirror for that safety. Dome light settings up top here. Now in the mirror we do have or not in the mirror, but right here is where we'll have our touch screen. Press menu, we can press home, and then it'll just open up all these other options: phone, AM, FM, XM, Pandora, Stitcher. We can go ahead and press next. You'll see USB auxiliary, Bluetooth, things like weather and movies, fuel. Now you're probably wondering, what is that movies thing? What is that? Basically, with this movies right here, you can press that. You can find some show times close to you, what movie is playing. Actually, let's try that. Movie, any. So no movies found in the area and search area. Let's go back. Maybe we're just in the wrong area. So maybe we can go to config, so we could see vehicle settings. See, I'd have to play with this a little further too, because this should show, where we're at. But of course you'd have to set all that up. But same thing for weather. It'll show you what the weather's like in your area. So saying Saginaw, Bay City, Michigan, we're in the right area. But pretty cool stuff there. Now all your presets for your radios right here, and as you've seen, you could do all the controls with this too if you're not a big fan of using that touchscreen. But you have your volume, you have your different settings over here for like making the call, fast forwarding it, rewinding, pausing, or muting the audio, similar to what you see over here. Now what I said earlier, hold on to those locks. So you got power locks here, you got your power locks here. You have power locks over there too for the passenger. So everywhere you have that function, but you got your four-way hazards, you got your child lock, so they can't get out back there. Now below that we have our climate controls. You'll see in the modes here, the power, the temperature. Now below that you have your menu button, where if you look in the driver information center, that's where you'll see the changes with those buttons. We have our CD player down below, so you're probably wondering why it's missing from up here. They kind of hide it down below there. But down here you'll see you got a 12-volt charger, a little cubby space. On the shifter you have the plus and minus for the manual automatic shifting. And I put it in reverse so we could also show you the backup camera. Really accurate, very cool technology there. Eco button, which is going to help you get a little bit more fuel economy out on the road when you're cruising. Couple cup holders. traction control. If you pop this open, you'll see down there got a USB port, an auxiliary port. Pull this out, reveal even more space. But that is essentially the Equinox. Of course, there's some other features that would take a couple extra minutes to go over, but trying to cram it in a 5-minute video to upload to YouTube is a little difficult. So give me a call at 989-879-2211. We can set up a nice time for you to come on in, take one for a drive, or my personal cell phone, 989-313-6941. Call, text, email, whichever works best for you. But once again, this is Norman from Schafer Chevrolet. Thank you very much for watching my video. Hope it helps you in your search for a new one. We'll talk with you shortly.